So this is going to be an entirely different game plan for setting things up the way you like. Okay, so we just looked at how we could launch a CLI and do a record and get way too much information. Let's do it another way. Here's the game plan. We're going to set everything up in the visit GUI just the way we like. And then we can say, save a session file. And that means everything about visit state is saved. What are the plots? What are the colors? What are the annotation attributes? And then you can go to a Python script and say, restore session. And then you can do just the Python code to do just the stuff you want. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to make this be as ugly as I possibly can because I'm not good with making things pretty. So yellow, I'm a Lakers fan. That's not ugly enough. How come? Oh, that's what we need. We need to make it a gradient. Let's do gradient, yellow. You say it's bad because you don't like the Lakers? That's cool? All right, Stefan and I share an aesthetic taste. Okay, so... I don't know. I don't know. It takes a long time to make it look good, but hopefully it's worth it. Okay, so here I've set the colors, and then I go up here and I say File, Save Session. And I'm going to give it a name, and the name, you see it's going to save it to the directory users Hank410 movies, and the name I'm going to give it is Lakers Disaster. Okay, and then I'm going to write another script. And I'm going to say restore session. And the name of the session file was Lakers Disaster. I actually don't think I put in the .session. I think I just do that. So here's something I can do. I happen to still have a session running, and if I ever want to get help on something, first off you can go dir. It'll tell you about all the commands. There's a lot. There's actually an extensive manual that documents all these things. But I can say dir restore session. Whoops, is it man? Help. I'm not really a Python person. Help restore session. And it says, here's the syntax, file name, visit dir, file name, the name of the session file to restore, visit dir, an integer that indicates whether the file name is restored is in the user's visit directory. If it's 1, it's there. If it's 0, it's assumed to be elsewhere. And there should be an example, restore, and then you do put in .session. Okay? So now I'm going to go here to my script. And I'm going to say restore that, and it's in my current directory, so I do that. And then if we then we got the same thing we did in the GUI, but now we have it in Python. Okay? Looks like it says error name setup not defined. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, because I removed the function called setup. So setup became essentially this. So if you don't want to learn how to get everything set up in the script, you can set it all up in the GUI, save a session file, and then restore that session, and then you can do all your animation from there. This could be actually the fastest point for a path from A to B for many of you. Okay? I think we have another okay movie. I'm going to stop this movie.